Kadosh Boker or Mishna Yomi Masechet Shevuot, Perek Vav, chapter 6, Mishnah Aleph and Bet. Okay, Mishnah Aleph. Shevuot Adayanim, the oath of the Dayanim. Hatana Shete Chesef, Va'oda'a B'Shaveh Pruta. So he comes and he says now like this: the amount of the claim, when we're talking about now Shevuot Adayanim, that means basically that the judges have to come and say that someone who admits part of a claim is only when it's going to be two silver ma'az minimum. But the hoda'ah, when he's admitting that at least it's going to be shaveh pruta. So in order for a court to impose an oath, meaning in order for a bet din to come and say, you're chayav a shevua midoraita, it has to be minimum of 2 ma'az and a pruta. Okay, the next one. Vim ena hoda'ah miminatana. What happens is that the admission is nothing to do with the claim that is being done. So he's going to be patur. Yeah. So, for example, let's say it was going to be on wheat, and then he comes and he admits on barley. You remember it was on 2 different claims. So, therefore, it's going to be patur. Keitzad. Shte kesef li biyadcha. Imagine a person comes and he says, you owe me 2 silver ma'az. En lecha biyadi ela pruta. The guy says, no, it's only pruta. He's going to be patur. Why? Because it's going to be less than the 2 ma'az. Shte kesef u pruta li biyadcha. The comment says, yeah, but 2 silver coins and 2 silver ma'az and a pruta. En lecha biyadi pruta. He's going to be chayav. Because since I told you that you're chayav to me 2 ma'az plus a pruta, now you're obligated to Shevuah mina Torah. Because it's the minimum requirement. Meaning that there has to be a minimum requirement to obligate a Shevuah. Okay? For the swearing. For the bet din to make him swear. Manali biyadcha. If a person says, you have 100 dinars of mine in my hand. En lecha biyadi. He says, no, I don't have. Patur. He's going to be patur. He says he didn't admit at all. Manali biyadcha. But if he says, I have a mana, and he says, no, en lecha chamishim. Now he's going to be chayav. Why? You admitted to a partial claim. I told you owe me $100. He told me 50. You're chayav. Why? That's partial claim. Manali biyadcha. If I tell you owe me $100, right? Enli biyadi ala 50 dinar. He's going to be patur. He says why? Sorry, manale abba biyadcha. Sorry, meaning that I have to your father 100, and now he says I only have 50. So he says he's going to be patur. He says why? Why over here, right? Why over here you're going to, because you're meshiva veda. What does it mean meshiva veda? He comes and he says it's because you're returning a lost object, right? Because at the end of the day, when you return it for the father, you wouldn't have been chayav. So therefore, you're going to be exempt from those. So the fact that you're doing hashavat aveda, you're going to be patur. Meaning, I'm giving you a lost object because technically I could have said, I don't owe you anything. Like there's nothing to do with me and you. You understand? But here, he's going to be hashavat aveda. Okay, that was Mishnah Aleph. Mishnah Bet. Manali biyadcha, amar lo bifnei edim hen. Imagine a person I come and say, listen, you owe me $100, and he said in front of edim, yes, it's true. Lemachar amar lo teneu. He says the next day, come, give me the money back. And now he comes and he says, right? He says, I gave it back to you. He says, I already gave it back to you. He's going to be patur. Yeah, he's going to be patur here. Now, but if he comes and he says, no, I never had the $100 from you. So now he's going to be chayav. Because since he already admitted it in front of edim, now he's going to be chayav. Manali biyadcha malo hen. He said, yes. So he tells him, don't give it back to me only be'edim. He says, I give it back to you. Now he's going to be chayav. Why? Because once he came and he told him, you have to give it back to me in front of edim, and there's edim on that, so now it has to be given in front of edim. And if it's not going to be in front of edim, he's going to be chayav.